Hello friends, I am Aditi. Today I am going to read a fiction book to you named Forever is Just a While, whose author is SHUBHAM SINHA. Chapter 23, The Shocking Surprise. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to dear myself, happy birthday to me. 21st December. Yes, it was my birthday. And I was all alone. The night before at 12 p.m. I was waiting for Sanskriti's call. I knew that it didn't matter how much problems she had. She would manage to wish me before everyone. At 12:02, Mom and Dad wished me. Then Didi's and Bro's call came. But the call which I was waiting for didn't came. Till 1 p.m. I had got a lot of calls from my friends, relatives and everyone to wish me. But her call never came. A tear rolled down from my eyes when I finally settled to sleep. In the morning, Mom asked, "So, what's your plan for today?" "Nothing special," I replied. "Why? Aren't you throwing a party for your friends?" she asked surprisingly. No one is in town, so I decided not to celebrate my birthday this year. I said, "Actually, Christmas holiday had started already and most of my friends in college were from some place else, so everyone had gone to their home. But it was not the reason why I was not celebrating. Sanskriti was not with me. That's why. Every year I used to be so excited about my birthday, from a month ahead. But this year it was different. It was the first time in my whole life I wasn't celebrating my birthday. It was 10 a.m. and yet her call didn't came. I was sitting on my bed with the phone in my hand, waiting for her call. I felt like at any moment she could call. I knew that there must be some problem at night because of which she didn't call, but she would have tried and I was waiting for my gift. I knew that she must have sent something for me through someone, or maybe she will meet me today to surprise me. I was imagining things. At 11 a.m. my phone rang. Happy birthday. It was Sanskriti's voice. When I picked it up, "Thank you, I was waiting for your call," I said. Automatically, a smile came on my face after hearing her voice. "Yeah, sorry I wasn't able to call at night," she said. "It's okay. Please, can you meet me today?" "I just want to see you, that's it," I said. "Shabd, I told you before also, it's not possible. And please, don't ruin your mood because of it. It's your birthday and I have to cut the call now. Mom is around. It was very difficult for me to call you, but it's your birthday. That's why I somehow managed it. Okay, bye now. Enjoy the day," she said. "Hey, just wait a second." She had cut the call already. "So, that's it?" She talked to me only for 2 minutes. That's all for my birthday. Not even a kiss on phone even. Not even a love you. I was very upset. Somehow, I pulled myself together and tried not to shed a tear. Mom made all my favorite dishes that day. Chicken curry, fried rice, etc. But my mind was in some other world. Mom was also worried about me. She had asked multiple times what was wrong, although she knew that I was upset because Sanskriti was not with me. I told her everything about her, about the problems Sanskriti had and everything. From morning to afternoon, I locked myself in the room, reading novels and studying for some time, trying everything to distract my mind. She had not even sent me anything. I thought she would. Even a rose would have made my day. But nothing. I knew she had problems. I convinced myself. Just a few days more, then everything will come back to normal. I have waited for her for almost 10 months. Few days more will also pass. Then we will be together forever. Around 3 p.m., I got a call from Samaira. "Shub, can you meet me now?" she said just as I picked up the call. "Not today, Samaira. My day is not going very well." "What happened?" I said. "It's been almost 25 days since I met her. Since Arpit made me realize that she could be involved behind the attacks over me. It made sense more and more as much I thought about it. So I was keeping distance from her. We had talked on phone some time in those 25 days, but whenever she had asked me to meet, I had made some excuses. She did not know it was my birthday. How could she? I never told her about my birthday and she was not even on Facebook. So I decided not to tell her. "It's urgent, sub. I am in a big trouble. I need your help. Please come to my room right now," she said in a panic. I sensed from her voice that something was really wrong. "Okay, I am coming in 20 minutes," I said. I told Mom that I had to meet some friends and I left. I reached her hotel in around 20 minutes. I was worried about her. She seemed to be really tensed over the phone. I went to the counter. The receptionist sitting there was very pretty with a very fair complexion, wearing pink tight shirt and black skirt. She must be around 25 to 26 years old and not more than that. I was thinking, would she be single or committed? "Can I help you?" she said as she saw me at the counter. It was the second time I came to this hotel, but last time Samaira was with me, so I had just followed her to her room. This time I was alone. I did not know what to say. Somehow I managed to remember her room number. "Yes, actually my friend is staying in room number 6001. Can I meet her?" I sounded as if I was asking my girlfriend's mother her permission to meet her daughter. "May I know your name?" she said. "Shub Sahai," I said with hesitation. She checked something on her computer and then said, "Yes, she is expecting you. She told me to send you straight to her room." I took the lift to her floor. I knocked at her door. It was already a little open. I went in. It was dark inside. "Hello, Samaira." I called out her name. No one seemed to be there. Arpit's words came in my mind. Did she call to hurt me again? Or kill me maybe? Because by the situation, it was clear that something was wrong. Somehow, I went inside. Suddenly, the lights were on. Samaira was standing at some distance. She was wearing a black one piece. It was very short, till 3 inches over her knees, and it has only net on the portion covering her belly, and needless to say that this one also had a deep cut neck. She was looking so stunning in that dress that my mouth remained open after seeing her. But why was she dressed like that? Maybe she wanted to seduce me before killing me? This thought came in my mind once. Well, for such a beauty, anybody would be ready to even die. She came to me closely and kissed me on my left cheek and said, "Happy birthday, Sabd." I was surprised to hear those 3 words from her. To see her dressed like that, I was already surprised, and when she wished me, I was shocked. How did you know? Words barely came out of my mouth. What did you think? If you don't tell me, then I don't found it. She replied with a smile. I did not know what to say. I was still in shock. Come, I have a surprise for you, she said as she took my hand and took me to the next room. That room was also dark, but there was a big candle burning on the table right in the middle of the room, and several small candles were burning at various other places in the room. Basically, it was an arrangement of candlelight dinner, or I would say a lunch, as it was still afternoon. But how? Why? I said, because it's your birthday. And I'm so sorry I lied to get you here. I knew you won't come if I had told you about this, she said, pointing towards the table with her hand. I wanted to do this at night, but I thought you must have your plans already to celebrate with your friends or girlfriend. So I arranged this little surprise at afternoon only. She said, "It's so very nice of you to do all this for me. Really, but don't get me wrong. You didn't need to do all this at all," I said. I wanted to get mad at her for tricking me in coming here, but she did all this for me. After a long time, I was feeling so special, and besides, she was looking so adorable and hot. I gotten mad at her. "Oh, it's nothing. And you have been such a great friend to see me since I came here. It's the least I could do for you," she said. "But how did you find that today is my birthday? I never told you that," I asked. "It's a little secret. I can't tell you now. So don't ask me. I'll tell you some other time for sure. Right now, you come with me," she said. She took me to the table. There was a cake on the table. I cut the cake while she sang the birthday song. After we feed cake to each other, we sat on the chair around the table. "I hope you're hungry," she said while serving me chicken biryani. I observed that there were all my favorite dishes on the table. It was like she knew very well about my taste, but I could not recall telling her anything about this. "Wow, all my favorite dishes. How did you know what I like?" I asked. "Actually, I did not. Just a lucky guess. Thank God you liked it," she replied. She tried to make that moment very special for me, although it was very bright and sunny outside, but in there, because of the dark colored drapes and dim lights, it felt like night. The candlelight dinner. I was feeling very special. After we had our lunch, she went inside and came back instantly. "Now it's time for your gift," she said while giving me a small gift wrapped box. "What? Oh, come on, it was completely unnecessary," I said while making a face. "Shut up and open it," she ordered. I followed her order and tore the wrapper. Inside there was a black box and something printed on the top of it with white. It was written Rolex. My heart skipped a beat as I read it. I opened the box. There was a watch in black and silver with round dial. I did not know what was it made of, but it was absolutely stunning. She gave me a Rolex watch as gift. As far as my knowledge goes, Rolex was the company who makes the most expensive watches in the world. Was she crazy? How could she possibly give me such an expensive gift when we knew each other for just 8 months? I had a lot of interest in watches. Since childhood, I had 4 watches of all fast track, falling in the range of 2 to 3,000 only. She took out the watch from the box. "Do you like it? I ordered it specially for you. It's custom made, one of a kind, and it's engraved too. See?" She showed it to me. On the opposite side of the dial, it was engraved, "Won't leave you ever." She made me wear it herself, and with that, the price went up even more. Well, in my mind, it was custom made and engraved, at least 4-5 lakhs. Maybe more, but not less than that. It's beautiful, really. "But Samaira, I can't take this," I said. "What? Why? You didn't like it?" she asked in confusion. No, it's absolutely stunning. It's just I can't take this expensive a gift from you. You understand what I'm talking about?" I said with hesitation. "No, I don't, and it's a gift. And the feelings with which a person gives you as a gift is much more important than the price," she said. Yes, I know, but still, this is not just a little expensive gift. It must have cost you a fortune. I just can't take it. Please try to understand," I said while putting the watch back in the box. "I mean nothing to you, and my feelings. You will return my gift, which I bought for you with so much love." "Wow, great." She sat on the chair. Tears rolled out from her eyes. I never saw her crying. I did not mean to hurt her, but what could I have done? How could have I taken such an expensive gift from her? At Eve, let's assume I had ignored everything and took it. Then Mom would have surely killed. But I just could not remain sitting there and watching her cry. She did so much for me. Even while crying, she was looking so adorable. Hey, don't cry. I did not mean to hurt your feelings. Okay, listen, I have got an idea. You gave me this, so this watch is mine now, right? I said. Yes, she said while wiping. So I am giving you my watch to keep it safe till I need it. And when I'll think that now I should take it from you, then I'll take it back, I said. You won't ever take it back, I know. Don't use this trick on me. You can't fool me, she said. I made her stand up from the chair by holding her shoulders. Then I took her left hand in my both hands and looked straight into her eyes. I promise you that one day I'll take it from you, I said in a very serious note. And if you will give me a smile now, then maybe that day will come very soon, I said while smiling. She smiled a little, then suddenly hugged me very tightly. Thanks, she said in my ears. It was the first time she was so close to me. What was I doing? I could not do that. I had a girlfriend. All these things were coming in my mind. After 5-6 seconds, she left me as she too had started feeling awkward, I guess. Maybe that was why she was looking down nervously. Oh, okay, let's settle down now, I said to take our mind off from that situation. As I sat on the chair, I observed something was signing in another room whose door was slightly open. I went there and opened the door. There was a big statue of Barbie of almost my height, which was shining in dark. I guessed it must have had radium on it. Wow, it's big, I said. Samira came there. Yeah, I am a big fan of Barbie. I have many things of them, she said and showed me her collection of posters and dolls. Something from the past came in my mind. Vani also used to collect many merchandises related to Barbie. Well, all girls love Barbie dolls in childhood. What happened? Samira asked as she saw my expression becoming serious. Nothing. I just remembered someone who also was a big fan of Barbie, I said. Really? Who? She asked in excitement. You don't know her. Let's sit in some other room, I said as I ignored her question. She also looked very confused by this reaction. When we got settled on the sofa, somewhere in my mind there was a question. How did she know so much about me? First, all my favorite dishes and then the watch. I said, Hey, can I ask you something? Yeah, sure, she replied. Did you know me from before? I mean, when we meet for the first time in Goa, before that? Or did you know about me from any friend of yours who maybe happened to be my friend too, or something like that? I mean, I'm just so surprised to observe that how well you know about me, my taste, my interests and all, I said. She looked at me for some time without saying anything. Her face became very serious. Yes, I knew you from before, she replied. I knew that. Now was the time that mystery was going to unfold. How? I asked. Before meeting you in Goa, a week before, you came in my dreams and told me to find you. And then I saw you in Goa. I stopped you here at Ranchi. While saying all that, she suddenly burst into a laughter. I can't believe you fell for that. How seriously you were listening to that story. Oh my God, she said while rolling on the sofa. I can't stop laughing. Shut up now. Too much, I said while making a face. Okay baby, she said while pulling out my cheeks with her hands. I checked outside from the window. It was twilight. I needed to leave. I told her that it was getting late, so I had to go. She came down with me. I was about to leave. She held my hand and turned me to face her. Happy birthday again, she said and kissed me on my cheek. Both of us stood there for some time without saying anything. I came back home and saw that Mom had also brought a cake for me. Dad was back from office, so I cut the cake with them. Mom told me that they have planned to go to Kerala for vacations after my exams. I told them that I was excited to hear that, but actually I just did not care. At night in bed, there was so much in my mind. I was just unable to take this feeling out from my mind that there was something more about Samira which she was hiding. According to the facts, it was quite likely that she was behind those attacks. But then why was she so nice to me? Maybe so that I don't doubt her at all. But so much effort to cover up just this. Finally, I tried not to think about her. But then Sanskriti's thoughts came in my mind. I was waiting for her message on Facebook. I thought that she would try to talk to me once again. But she did not. I waited for her message till 1 a.m. But it never came. I was missing her badly. I wanted to cry out loud. I was feeling so helpless for the first time in my life. I slept crying on my birthday. So, this is the part A consisting of one chapter. I hope you liked it and it is understandable to you. Thank you so much for listening it, and next one chapter is uploaded tomorrow at 10 p.m. Till then, like, share, subscribe and support me. Thank you.